What's up, y'all? 187 New Breed once again, back with the infamous Paul Pacino. We're gonna hit a couple of topics. First, we're gonna hit places, do's and don'ts of places that you do and don't want to take a female out when you on a date with them, hanging out, whatever you want to call it, or whatever. There's a lot of places, you don't want to spend too much money, because then you're going to seem like, a trick. You going to seem like a simp. You're going to, it's just, you just have to be on your P's and Q's, because the more you spend, the more these women are going to put you in a friend zone immediately, and they only going to be with you because of your money. So you have to understand that you have to spend as little as you can. Now, some of these women are going to think that you're cheap, but at the same time, you don't know the chick. So you have to spend wisely on where you go and what you do. Now, some people may have a curve. It may be $10, $20, $50 or whatever. Now, me personally, I don't think I wouldn't spend more than $20 on a chick, especially if it's a first date. But that's just me. But that's just me. But certain places, bars, taking out to dinner, stuff like that, not cool for a first date. Too much. You don't want to spend too much. So. But what you think on that, man?
Well, for starters, men have to ask themselves this question, man. What I'm getting out of this date? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You're getting your first job, you know what I'm saying? You're getting hired for the first time. The first couple months, you're brand new, so you're not going to expect any benefits and 401k, vacation pay, and shit. But after a while, you've been with the company for let's say maybe 7 to 12 months, you're going to be like, okay, when the benefits going to kick in? When your 401k going to kick in? When the vacation pay going to kick in? You want to feel like you belong with the company.
Right.
If you've been with the company for a long period of time, and you're not getting any benefits from it, you're not getting no 401k from it, you're not getting no vacation pay from it, you're not even getting your money raised up, what's the point of staying there? You might just be like, look, let me just get something else where I can get benefits, 401k, raise your pay. And while I'm on vacation, I'm still being paid.
Right. Right.
And it's funny because I'm taking these words from Steve Harvey as telling women when I used to work at these Ford factories, fixing the cars and stuff. I think they put you on a 90-day period where they'll see if you're gonna be a loyal employer. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be a hard worker, come to work on time, not be late. After 90 days, if they feel that, you'll be that type of guy that they can trust, they'll give you, the benefits, the 401k, and whatever else that comes with, getting protection at a job. That's the same with dating. Okay. chick out. I'm spending all this money. Sure, I want some stats, but is this chick gonna, you know what I'm saying, shit big? Is she gonna be the type that feels it's a man's duty to pay for everything? Because let's be honest, Steve, most women is not gonna mess with dude if he's not coming out his pocket. I don't know how many times I had to dismiss women because they, like, during the summer, if I want to take them to the beach or, let's say, Central Park, you know, cook some food, we could spend, you know what I'm saying, we could have a bathroom beach towel around the grass, eat some grub, just lay in the sun, get to know each other, feel the vibe, and you can do that for free. These women was catching an attitude now. I don't do the beach, I don't do the park. And I'm like, but you do the movies and you do dinner.
Right. Right. In an instant. In an instant.
You want me to put charges on my credit card that I shouldn't be putting charges on.
Yeah.
You know. So, you know, look, you can't tell guys how, you know what I'm saying, how to deal with women, because most of them will say, well, how you going to get her to like you if you got to spend money on you? Okay. That's very easy. Putting your foot down, I'm going to show you, look, we are strangers, which is true. You and her is strangers. Regardless if you spend your money on her, she's not going to take that orange skirt or jeans off and jump on your top.
Right. Exactly.
And see, even if she does give you some pussy after a couple of days, which will be what, the 3 to 5 months, maybe more? Okay. All you got was some sex. You spent all that money wine and dine this chick, and all you got was some pussy out of it? Come on now. So, with that being said, I'm going to name the first place not to take a female. The movie.
Right.
Why not take a female to the movie? Because for one, okay, movie tickets is mad expensive. Out here, you gotta spend like $16, I think. No. 18 bucks with tax. That comes up to $20 and change. And then for her, it's $20 and change. That comes up to $42 total in change. Then she gonna want movie food. Right.
And then that's gonna break you again, because that food costs a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Even a small popcorn is what? Close to $4 and change, and really, who the hell eats popcorn in the movie theater?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Come on now, you know that nasty popcorn with all that damn butter. I used to work in the movie theater, and listen, man, I ain't want no damn popcorn. For what? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to gain no damn weight.
Right. And you don't want her to do that either. You know? So, I can see that, because you're going to spend a whole lot of money on these movies with spending the tickets, and then it's nothing wrong, and also too with that, don't go to the movie theaters when it's, you know, if it's not matinee time. If you do, you know what I'm saying? Don't go when it's after 7, 8, 9 o'clock, when you got to pay them full prices, because then you really gonna be paying.
Exactly.
You know.
And yo, when I'm making my delivery fees, they be having you. Okay. Like, perfect example is the AMC movie theater or the Magic Johnson movie theater. if you go on 7, 8, 9 o'clock, you gotta wait in long ass lines just to purchase tickets. Now, sometimes, now they have these machines to put your credit card information in, get the tickets, but sometimes those machines doesn't work. So you gotta wait to get the cashier to get your tickets.
Right.
You have to take all night.
Right. 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 That's true.
You have to get to your floor, and it's already packed and crowded. And by the time you get to your floor when you look at your ticket, they're gonna have you buy the movie theater room with a gang of other motherfuckers waiting just to get in the theater.
Right. Right.
By the time you get in the theater, it smells horrible. It's popcorn, nachos, candy, all types of crap all over the place. And you saying to yourself, okay, I'm paying $40 and change, checking in slushy, sodas, popcorn by the kids. Like, are you serious? And I used to work in the movie theater. You don't get that much time to clean up a movie theater.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true.
You only get like maybe 5 to 8 minutes. Like you only get 5 to 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The moviegoers is impatient because they want to see their movie.
Right. Right.
And you trying to clean up the movie theater so they can have that great experience being at AMC and seeing their movie. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad I'm working on movie theater because, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how many people have been knocked the F out, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting them on nerves. But anyway.
Yeah, and also, too, and also, too, what's the point in going to the movies when they in bootlegs anyway? You know what I'm saying? So,
Thank you. Like,
you know, so.
Like, where I live, if you don't want to go see a movie, you can get it from someone you know that sells movies. Like, this guy that sells movies on 103rd and on, in Lexington. Like, as I'm getting out the subway, and I stay on my left-hand side, just walk down, turn right, the store's right there. He has every movie that's in theaters or coming out on DVD, and he gets it. Let's say you get 6 movies, whether on bootleg or original DVD, and then you get you some porn. All he's charging you is between $50 to $30. Now imagine how much one movie on DVD on cost you. Between 19 and close to $30.
Right. Right. Easily. Easily.
Get that movie that you can wasting a whole lot more to see the movie theater, and you can cook up whatever you want.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's if she's not a selfish bitch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's true. That is true. But it's a lot of them like that.
Because, women feel, oh, you're a cheap ass nigga, they want to take me out to a movie. Hey, you tell me whatever you want, but I'm not spending $40 and change to see a movie and people don't want to shut the fuck up.
Right, right. And you never know if she gonna come back and,
Why do you want to get food at the concession stand that costs way more money when there's a 7-Eleven around the corner? $2 dogs for like $2 and change to wherever you want on those 2 hot dogs.
Right.
And when you do that, you can let me get ketchup and mustard and maybe rice.
Right. Right.
Same thing with nachos. Nachos be costing close to $6. 7-Eleven, you get the small nachos for $1.79 or the large ones for $2 and change and filled with the cheese, chili, whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Slushy. Movie theater, called a day of money. 7-Eleven, you get you a small slushy for $1 and some cents. Now you want the large one, like $2 and change, but that's still better than paying $4 or $5.
And it's funny, and it's crazy too how a lot of these movie theaters, they'll let you in if you buy their food, but if you bring in somebody else's food and what you bought from, they ain't gonna let you go in with that. So that shit.
Okay. Now the ones I be going to, they'll be checking your bag.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because for one, they're not making that much money.
Mm-hmm.
Two, they really don't do it from if you bring in food or not from somewhere else. Three, who to get their ass kicked as you done with your shit and you about to go home.
Mm-hmm.
God knows who they have outside waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I want them to come out being mouth talking about, you can't bring no food in here. Why not? I just paid $4 some change.
Right. That's true.
But
they go take offense to that shit though.
Pizza, popcorn, candy. First of all, candy, you get that from the bodega for $1 each.
Go to Target.
Do you really need Skittles?
Yeah, go to Target.
The hot dogs and the nachos, 7-Eleven. But why take a chick to the movie? Just get the movie, you know what I'm saying, from your hood and make it a blockbuster night.
Right. You can have the popcorn and the drinks all at the crib. But you know, with some women, they'll find it offensive of, okay, I don't really know you like that to be at your house. But shit, but at the same time, you know, at the same time though, you still don't know me, but yet at the same time you don't mind me spending money on you on a date going to the movie theaters. So it's like, what's the point?
And then once you spend that money on her taking her to the movie, you trying to test the next to see her. She's like, I thank you for the good time you showed me. You're a nice guy, but you know, if somebody else
The quote of doom. The quote of doom is when she say you a nice guy.
Exactly.
You know.
$60, $70, and she puts you in the nice guy zone, or she'll tell you that we could be friends.
Yeah, and that's another reason why a lot of guys don't spend a lot of money on dates and stuff, because
I don't blame them, bro.
Yeah.
Right now, we are just recovering from this, from the recession we had.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the time to be acting like you got like that.
Right. Right.
Next, okay, so as you go on the next topic, when it comes to movies, make it a blockbuster night.
Mm-hmm.
Get some movies from around the way, or movies you already have, cook, you know what I'm saying? And you'll save more.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Next place I have to take a female. And this one could be number one, or we'll put number two, restaurant.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Restaurant / bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many times no, matter of fact, I want to tell you a story. I was 18. I took this chick out. When she brought 2, 3 of her friends along. I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Let's like, see, back then I was new to the females and stuff, so you know what I'm saying? I didn't have that knowledge of, you know, how British playing dudes when it comes to bringing female families and female friends along, you know what I'm saying, on a date. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, you know, I don't want to be more disrespectful to her, no, so your way, if you ever visit New York, see, I'm telling you right now, just for ribs and fries, French fries, or let's say steak with rice, you'll pay you $15 to $18. The only way it'll be, let's say, between $5 and $10 if you go around lunchtime.
Yeah.
And that's what? I think between 12 and 3. Yeah, 12 and 3.
If that.
If you go after 3, they gonna hit you up. And these chicks hit you up. They was ordering fried chicken, ribs, hamburgers, fries, 4 pints of drinks. Yo, Steve, I think my bill was between $125 to $175.
Damn.
And that was in the Clinton
era. Yeah, nowadays you can't do no shit like that.
But again, Steve, I wasn't thinking. You know, I'm thinking if, you know what I'm saying, if I do these things and, show her that I'm a gentleman, you know what I'm saying, she'll like, alright, take her to the movie. Take her to the movie, as well as her friends, paying for the tickets, food and everything. I think, what was the movie, it was with Lawrence Fishburne, about Lucky Luciano, and the Prohibition era. What's the name of that movie he was in?
It wasn't Hoodlum, was it?
Hoodlum, yeah. Hoodlum.
Okay, yeah.
Hoodlum. Yo, during the middle of the movie, they all bounced off. Left me hanging.
Yeah.
And I went home looking like a sucker. I just got stuck. First off, restaurant, they're not gonna break up the bill. They're gonna have everything in one bill.
Right.
Because they want the man paid for everybody. And if you're not up for a female's trick, those chicks gonna be like, you paying for this. And most females gonna order drinks and a bunch of other shit. Just so your such an ad could be so legitimate and paid. And I don't see the point of going to a restaurant, ordering food and liquor when, shorty could come to your crib and you could cook for her, make some margaritas, smoothies, and y'all can still, you know what I'm saying, enjoy yourself. But like you said, Steve, women's going to feel like, why am I coming to your house? I don't know you like that. You're a stranger. But again, I'm not a stranger for me to come out my pocket and spend money on you.
Exactly.
So, with number 2, restaurants and bars, no, don't do it. Don't do it. You will be put in the trick zone. Even if it's just $10 or $20. If a female invites you for drink, don't go. Don't go. Do not go. Because she could lie and say, I'm going to the bathroom. And that chick bounced on you.
Yep.
Bounced on you. Once she bounced on you, you left paying what? Between $30 and $50 for drinks that you don't want, they wasn't expecting to pay. But some guys feel, look, man, you know that's what a real man's supposed to do, pay for drink. Okay. You want to be a nigga, sis? Go right ahead. I'm not paying for no woman's drink. Because if she claims to be independent, why she need me to pay for her drink?
Exactly.
Matter of fact, I don't even go to bars paying for drinks anymore because they be talking too much much for a small cup of alcohol.
Yeah, these clubs, all this stuff. Even going out to dinner, these prices is up on these drinks, especially clubs. And like you said, they give you little droplets of a drink, where it's like where that's a way of you trying to spin as many of them, because they know that it's a little drop of drink in there. They just want you to keep buying it up. You know, so it's like, man, it's like what I said on a past video last year on reasons why you don't go to a club. One of the things I did say is these clubs will benefit money off guys. They don't benefit off women. They benefit off guys, because women don't pay anything to go in there. They want women to get guys to come and spend it on drinks on them, of course. So that's how they make the money. So had to have that in there. But when it comes to dating, you got to be very practical in what you do, because you have to really realize this is your hard-earned money, so you have to spend it wisely, you know. And the woman should just be happy that she's even rolling with you anyway. So it ain't like she could go anywhere else, because if she did, she would've. But she happens to be with you, so she can't get all those excuses in or anything like that. But again, by any circumstances, do not buy women drinks when you're going out with them. Do not do it. Let that girl be glad that she got water, and that's it. Damn, spending $8, $9, $10, $13 for a small ass drink that she gonna get rid of in like 2 seconds. So, damn all that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Be wise.
You know what I'm saying?
Be wise. And don't let them bring their friends also on these dates with you. Don't be no third, fourth, fifth wheels or any kind of, you got 2 wheels and that's it. You don't, this ain't no unicycle or whatever. This is you and her.
No meal, period.
Right.
Unless you my girl and I got feelings for you, don't expect me to buy you shit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
If you my woman and I have feelings for you, you know what I'm saying? And this is important. You bring your terms to the table like money.
Mm-hmm.
You helping out with the bills, and I have no problem taking you out. Then you get whatever you want. Because I know when we get home, you're going to help me with the bills and the rent.
Right. Right.
But if you're stringing me, and there's no chance in hell for us to hook up on some boyfriend-girlfriend shit, and most females is not going to hook up with a guy unless they really, really feel them, then don't expect them to be buying these drinks or taking them out to eat. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm still a stranger, and I refuse to be putting charges on my card, you know what I'm saying, just to give you a good time. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, when it comes to restaurant and bars, you know what I'm saying, to the fellas, if it's your wife, your girlfriend, family friends, or let's say female friends you grew up with when you was a child and stuff, that's cool. Nothing wrong with, once in a blue, not all the time, you know what I'm saying, some drinks and stuff. But if it's a stranger, a female stranger, the answer should be no. Now the third place, not to take a female, the strip club.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Why does God love going to the strip club? I don't know. You mean to tell me you want to throw all your hard-earned money away just to see some tits and pussy? I don't know how many photos I've seen rappers spending 50 G's or more at the strip club, and then get this, they bring their woman along, and you know that woman going to be spending money at the strip club too. I'm like, what sense does that make spend all the money at a strip club?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Or you want to see sex, how about getting some porn?
Or if you want to see sex that bad, if you want to go to a strip club, especially with rappers and all that, you might as well have one in your own goddamn house. If it comes to that point. Or build one your own.
Yeah.
You know? But motherfuckers are stupid.
Instead of giving strip clubs all your damn money, you know what I'm saying, get you some females, you know what I'm saying, that's still in you, have a pole in your house, let them do all types of dances, but, you know what I'm saying, and you good to go. Matter of fact, like I just said a couple of seconds ago, get you some porn. Again, around my way, porn is mad cheap. Porn costs like what? Probably like 6 to 10 porns. I'm only charging me between $15 and $25. And if I want to bring a chick over, you know what I'm saying, we can watch it while we get our fuck on.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm getting these porns is because you get 5 to 10 scenes of a chick getting 5 dicks in her mouth and ass. And it's less money than going to a strip club and you gotta be spending, you know, a G or more just to see a chick do some dances on a pole, which is the same damn move. Like, come on. It's nothing brand new that chick is doing on that pole that you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Just the fact she's big fun and big feet. And I'm like, alright, seriously. That's hard to get.
Yeah, never take a date on that. Yeah. Never take a date at a strip club because she goes there, she gonna hate on the way the dancers look and what she doing. So, you know, that's something you gotta reconsider on also.
Or see, let's say if she do like it, she gonna make you, the sucker ass simp, come out of your pocket.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because most women is not gonna be giving no money to no strip club.
Hell no.
I mean, I'm due, depending on the chick that you're dealing with, but I am putting the time, you coming out your damn pocket. So my fellas, avoid the strip club. You know what I'm saying?
And if you gonna do, and don't go to no strip club when you can just, you might as well just have the women that you dating strip for you. Be honest with you. You know, that's even better. Might as well do that. It's cheaper.
And trust me, she'll give you a good time.
Yeah. She'll give you.
Then yes, you buy you some sex toys from the sex shop and get you some porn. And y'all can have your own porn movie at your crib. Isn't that so easy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm here.
I mean, isn't that so easy? Look, God's gonna do what they want, but I don't know the point of spending money at a strip club. I really don't. Like, come on now. I mean, I'm not putting money in these bitches' pockets. No, I'm talking about my pocketbook. My fellas, avoid the strip club. Alright. Where else do you got to take a female? We said movies, restaurants, bars, strip clubs, any other stuff that you know?
Well, of course, yeah, we did say not being around, not bringing friends on a date, or going to a friend's house. You know what I'm saying? On not only just a date, but just meeting them also. You know, because of course you just trying to meet this person, but then you got to know the friends. You don't know how they friends are, or they might mess around and just do a tag team and try to jack you too. So that's something you gotta watch out for, because you know how do you feel? Cause I never get the fact of why a female would bring a friend, and why you feel unsafe, but you want to bring a friend, but you wasn't unsafe to give your number out to me. You know, me talking to you and stuff like that. That's something I don't understand. But, you know, never do that with friends, meet them up or plan dates at her friend's house or anything like that. Or even a party. Don't go on no first date at no party. You know, that's me. I wouldn't go on no first date on no party, because that's like, you know, especially if it's something that she's planning, because more than likely she ain't gonna want to talk to you. She gonna want to mingle with everybody else, her friends, and probably her ex dudes or whatever. So that's something else to keep in mind for me, you know. But shoot, it's, man, what are some other places? Places that never on a date. Wow. I can't really think of any more at this moment.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's basically it. But you know, I mean, to basically sum it all up, man. You know, like, you gotta be careful being taken advantage of when it comes to women making you, you know what I'm saying, come out your pocket.
Yeah.
Because if a chick, this is something that guys need to get in their head. If a woman is really, really feeling you, you don't gotta spend any money on
her. You could plan a lot of places. Just,
yo, she's gonna be happy that she's around you. You know what I'm saying? And that's good for her.
right.
But if she got some shit, you know what I'm saying, that feels, you know, you have to come out you have to pull out your credit card or cash to get my attention. That's the type of female you gotta leave alone. Especially when it comes to these young boys, taking these young girls out. It doesn't make any sense to spend money at the movie theater unless you work at the movie theater and usually take us to see a movie. Which is not a problem, because you work there and it's not hurting your body.
Right.
But other than that, taking her to movies, dinner, bars to watch a game, and that's another thing that be pissing me off. Okay, why not take you to a bar to watch a football game, basketball game, baseball? We can do that at my crib. Have whatever drinks we want, whatever food we want.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, guys gotta use common sense. If each woman wanna go to the movies, out to eat, whatever, let them spend their own damn money. Do not be a sucker ass man. okay, if I spend money on her, you know what I'm saying, she's gonna like me. No, she's not.
That's gonna make her not even respect you if you gotta do all that for her. And it's just something you shouldn't do anyway. You know, you shouldn't have to spend all kinds of money just to please a chick. It shouldn't even, if she really likes you, it shouldn't matter where you go.
And that's misconception. You know what I'm saying? Dudes feel, well, you know, I don't mind spending money on her because, you know what I'm saying, that's how I was taught on my mom and my dad. I'm like, okay, you grown, you live on your own now. Whatever your mom and dad taught you, you know what I'm saying, you had no choice but to listen to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that you're grown, you have your own set of rules.
You learn
and
faster.
Like I said, why waste money on a female you don't even know you going to be with the next 10, 20 years? Matter of fact, I look at females like the stock market. If you're not bringing any investment, you're not bringing any stock, you're just wasting my goddamn time. And my time's not going to be wasted.
I hear you. No man's time should be wasted by any female or anything.
Exactly, you understand? And, you know, that's the message that, that's the message, you know what I'm saying, to any woman I'm dealing with. If you want us to go out and spend money, you will. By any means necessary. Be coming out your pocket. Just like I'm coming out my pocket.
Right. Right.
And we also going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the pros and cons of marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's going to be deep when we talk about that. That's going to be deep. Y'all better get ready when we talk about that, because it's going to be some things that people are not going to like that we going to speak on, but it needs to be spoken on.
Like I said, Steve, I don't give a fuck who likes it or who doesn't like it.
Exactly.
On that note, man, my advice to dudes, man, bring the chicks to the crib, tap that ass. She still want to mess with you, fine, but if not, at least you understand you have to spend any money getting that for you. Not spend money on some trick shit, getting a chick to like you. If you gotta spend money on a woman, that means she don't like you for you. She likes you because you give her a good time at your expense. No. And no, don't do that. Don't do that. She's not feeling you, there's other females that, you know what I'm saying, that have no problem jumping on your cop. And on that note, we will move this topic about basically messing with things.
Oh, before we get into that though, real quick, like before we get into that, like what are some places that, you know, we can list like places that like you can take a chick on a date, like for example, like what do you think are like places that could be good for good to take out a chick for a date that
there's one place you can see now, the crib. Real talk.
Right.
I mean, you can only take us to Barnes and Noble / Starbucks because like here in New York, you have a lot of Barnes and Noble that's associated with Starbucks, and Barnes and Noble is a good place where you would have to check out some books, you know, from different book sections. You could still each other's side, you know what I'm saying, and see if, you know, you'll want to do it again and again and again. Barnes and Noble is a lot of places to check out females. I'll be going to Barnes and Noble a lot to check out females.
That's
because
what's
there's
up.
a Starbucks right downstairs as you take the escalator. I mean, they have so much events going on in Barnes and Noble that's free.
Mm-hmm.
For them females.
Yeah.
That's that. I suggest dudes take a chick to Barnes and Noble. It's quiet, not too much talking. You got so many books, magazines to check out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's a good place to get to know that person and if there's any chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
And it's free. You don't lose anything.
Right. Right.
Another place to take now, but that's the winter time. I mean, it's not really too many places to take a female in the winter time. I mean, except the bridge.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, the bang, bang, bang.
Right.
Because come on, you know, because see, and this is where I'm really going to get into my Tariq Nasheed. Like, if you're not bringing anything to the table besides your vagina, guess what? All you're going to get from me is your mouth, yeah, in your vagina, and have a good night.
Right. Right.
If you want to go to the movies, or play, or out to eat, come out your pocket. Just like if you want me to come out your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Don't expect me to be paying for everything. I don't play that shit. And I tell a chick with the quickness, I don't care if you don't ever talk to me again. I can always get a female.
Mm-hmm.
I have options.
Dime a dozen.
Now, summertime, you have the park and the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what pisses me off with women when it comes to
picnic too. You can always take a pic. I said you can always take a picnic too. You know. Always.
Like, why is it that women don't want to go to the beach? Like, for one, you can show off your sexy ass body. We can sit, we can, you know, put the towel right on the sand. You know, I have no problem, Steve, cooking for a female. You know what I'm saying? I can get food. You know, I can bring it because, you know, I watch a lot of Food Network, and you get a lot of ideas of what type of dishes to cook and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Plus, my favorite food, my favorite couple to watch as far as how to make food is Down Home with the Millie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I love watching their stuff because their stuff is so easy and understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I watch this stuff over and over. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So I could get some ideas of what type of food to cook, and I could bring, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually, like, you know, do you want some mac and cheese, some ribs, some fried chicken, lasagna, potato salad, you know, and, you know, if she, you know what I'm saying, if she don't mind me bringing that to a beach or the park, you got a female, you know what I'm saying, that's not about money. She's about just having a good time here, you know. And plus, you know, you can make you some smoothies, some margaritas. Making smoothies is so easy. I see at my job. All you gotta do is just put some milk, fruit, a little water, and that's it. You're good to go. Matter of fact, Steve, if I don't feel like cooking, that's all I have to make. Some smoothies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's free.
Right. And it's healthy too.
I mean, because guess what? I wanna have something to drink while I'm getting to know you.
That's true.
And again, it's not like we gonna be fucking the first night, so I might as well just think of some smoothies.
Right. Right.
To the park or the beach. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
I mean, to me, you know, matter of fact, Steve, for every job, when it comes to the summertime, the beach and the park should be the only place to take a beach. Also, you can take it to the museum. They have some places in the museum that's free to see.
Yeah.
You know, pictures and some other stuff. But other than that, man, if a chick complains, I don't do the beat. Okay, I get them to do the beat because you must be overweight. You know what I'm saying? And you're ashamed of your body. Or another big thing, or the dance scooter, get the fuck out of here. If that was the case, a lot of people won't be going to the damn beach.
True.
They ain't gonna want no damn beach in the dirt.
Yeah, most of them don't even want their hair fucked up too. So yeah, so it's all an excuse.
And then the park. I won't go in no park. Okay, so basically it's not about us getting to know each other. It's about me coming out my pocket to spend money, and I'm not doing that. I refuse.
Right. Yeah, you got a point.
I spend no damn money on anywhere. Just to put a smile on your face. I'm not doing that. Like your damn mind.
Right. I hear you. I definitely hear you on that.
And now we're gonna close. You know, we take a female. The first one, Fred. Second, Barnes Noble / Starbucks. But avoid Starbucks because Starbucks, she don't want her a frappuccino or whatever drink. You know what I'm saying? Well, type of coffee, and you won't have to buy it. You know what I'm saying? So avoid Starbucks. Fred, Barnes Noble, the beach, park, the museum, that's anything else, she not coming out of her pocket,
Right.
Drop off with the quick.
Yeah. So, I say this also in closing. If, you know, it's good if you don't spend a lot. It's good if you don't spend anything at all. That's even better. But if you're going on a date, especially if you're on a first date, don't spend no more than $20.
No, please, no. Don't spend any money, period.
Now I'm just saying, if you do spend money, don't spend no more than 20. But the idea is not to spend anything at all to get to know her.
Don't spend any money because it defeats the purpose. Again, if you're my woman and we have feelings and we may have a family and shit, I have no problem spending money on you because you're my woman and that's the man's job.
Right.
But if you're a stranger and there's no chance in hell you don't want to get with me, don't expect me to come out my damn pocket.
Because you never know if you're gonna get a second date or not. So you got to be cautious on that.
Listen, most women will use a sucker attitude, go out on a date because she's angry with her boyfriend. And she just want to get back at him to show him if you don't get your shit together, it's from the other guys that's going to find interest in it. And guess what? Most dudes that are assholes, they going to be like, listen, you want to see other guys, go right ahead. I already got bitches on speed dial coming to my crib, blessing me with some, you know what I'm saying, with some pussy. That's how you got to be with these women.
Can't be no pushover.
I'm not going to tell people go back to that asshole. They like the way he dances around and he don't give a shit if she stays or go because he's like, look, me and my boys going rushing out in the street. We going to holler at some chick, even if they some whorish slut. We going to bring them some clear passes, bring some out, take them out, and have a good time.
Yeah.
While you have some simp trick, Steve Harvey type coming through the beautiful, earthy, strong woman. You deserve the best.
You're the prize.
half of them were like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We want to jump off a cliff because, you know what I'm saying, you want to date other dudes?
Just because you're a woman and I'm supposed to just go through hoops and everything like that and spend all kinds of money on you, even though you might not even like me, but you don't have no problem spending my money. But, you know, why should I spend all my money on you when you're not bringing anything to the table from the jump? So, of course, guys are going to treat you like you ain't nothing, because most of y'all be on these dates and you just on there for a free meal and stuff. That's why when I say dating these women, it's almost like dating a prostitute, because you got to pay a female to basically make sure she has a good time, and then next thing you know, you don't hear from them no more. So it's basically just like taking out a prostitute. To be honest with you, I hate to use the word, and I'm not saying all women are like that. It is some good women that are out there, but it's just the majority of these chicks act this way, and they fuck it up for good women. So if you are a good woman, then hey, it's cool. You know, where the hell are you? That's what I would say. And, you know, this is what guys go through. We have to search for a good woman, but when it is no good women and we have to go through so much leaps and hurdles, it's almost like, what's the point in doing this shit when I'm not getting anything in return? So, like, what is the point of all this shit? You know what I'm saying? So, why am I going through all this stuff? Why am I going through all this high blood pressure to go on this date, preparing myself, taking a shower, looking good, getting the right clothes, making sure I'm fresh to death with it, and this woman from jump is playing games, is not showing any interest in me, basically with the sourpuss look, and some of them being eager to get rid of the date so quick or just be in a hurry with it. So it's just like, of course we're going to be cautious with what we spend and what we do, because we don't know your ass like that. So of course we're going to be like that. You know, so ladies, you just have to really realize that you're not a prize like Steve Harvey says. You're not a prize. If you were so much of a prize, you would be a well together female, and you wouldn't walk around with all this independence and strongness, but yet you want a guy to spend money on you on dates, but you still walk around with this independence and shit like, well, you know, I don't pay on dates, I don't spend money, you know, or all this other bullshit that is basically bullshit, and we know it's bullshit. But
now, see, I want to jump in, because this is that totally getting me very upset. Like, okay, you're independent, you pay your own bills and rent, but yet you want me to come out my pocket, you know what I'm saying, to pay for a movie and dinner.
Right.
To get to know you?
Mm-hmm.
And you know damn well, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to get to know me. You want to spend a couple minutes, a half an hour, you know what I'm saying, just listening to my bullshit.
Right.
You really don't have any interest in me.
Right. And some of them know that from the jump anyway. Even if y'all exchange numbers, they might not be attracted to you or something like that, but then they ain't got no problem spending your money. Like, okay, I don't like this dude, he's not my type, but I'm going to make this dude spend some money on me just to have a good time.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
So you put him on a jackass list.
Yeah, and it brings back the point we was making on, you know, guys are cautious and basically being smart with their money and what they do with women because of bad, dumb chicks that fuck the game up for other women. And these other women that are not like that and are good chicks need to teach these dumb chicks on how to be good chicks and bring something to the table. But a lot of them ain't gonna bring nothing to the table, or a lot of these other chicks that are good chicks don't want to teach these other chicks to do that. So, you know, which brings back, you stop tricking and sipping on these dates and tell the girl that she's beautiful every 5 minutes that you sitting down and talking to them and stuff like that, because that's another thing that's messed up. Stop telling these chicks how beautiful they are and all this stuff too. You know, she knows she looks good. She knows she looks nice in the outfit, but you know, you don't have to tell her every 5 fucking minutes.
That's the other thing. She looks good. Okay.
And she, yeah.
Because she's wearing a orange outfit that's showing the crack of her ass. That's showing. That makes her look good. The only thing that makes her look good is, like I said, that stick in the mouth, fuck the shit out, how you turn her ass out and show her the door. I'm not going to turn into a waste.
Right. Right.
So,
not that material.
You know, like, really, man. All my thoughts out there, fuck dating. Really.
Fuck dating, fuck marriage. I said, no, I was saying fuck dating and fuck marriage.
Exactly. No, we going to join the marriage part.
Oh. Y'all better stay tuned to that. I'm telling you, we gonna drop so much fire. Wow. We gonna drop so much fire.
Matter of fact, you want to end this video and do the pros and cons of marriage?
You want to do what now?
You want to end this video right now and do the pros and cons of marriage?
I mean, we could.
So, alright, so on that note, we about to say goodbye, because the next one we going to drop is going to be so controversial. Oh my God. YouTube made banner.
And if you ban us, we're going to do another page, and we're going to still drop that damn fire.
Exactly.
You're not getting rid of us. You never will.
Yeah, so you might as well just stick with us.
Stick with us. You know, it's just, we don't care about the views and stuff like that. We don't care about the controversy. We don't care about none of that shit. We just putting this word out, and you take it, you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? So, on that note, it's 187 The New Breed. My man Paul Pacino. We about to sign off. Head to this other video. We gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. Peace out.